Hey, y'all. How you doing? What's up? Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings. Holla. What it is. Hola. All right. I'm trying to get the different languages up in here. You know what I'm saying? Mahaban. I think it's how you say Mahaban. That's the Arabic for hello or hi. Okay. All right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's up, y'all? I am so excited because it is Read Aloud Sunday. Yes, y'all. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing great. Thank you for joining me once again. All right. Please put in the chat. Please put in the chat. Say hello. How you doing? Give the salams. Say what's up. You can put your name if you like, share where you're from. That would be great. All right. I always like to get those kinds of details. Hey, what's up? Hey, assalamu alaikum. Look at my baby. I love it, y'all. I'm so excited. So, again, of course, I'm going to let me introduce and reintroduce myself. So, my name is Miss Sasha. Okay, those of you guys can see that on the screen. And I'm the founder and executive director of ABC Read. Hey, oh, look at Nashville in the house. Come on, come. That's what I'm talking about. I love this. This is super dope. And ABC Read is the nonprofit organization that I founded over 10 years ago, y'all. We've given away 8,775 books and counting. Okay. Books that are culturally relevant, diverse books that represent the community that we serve, which are our Black and brown underserved communities here in the city of Cleveland, to combat the high levels of illiteracy that have been plaguing our communities for decades. Bam! Okay, and this is one of the ways that we do it, which is doing things like this. It started off with me loving to read aloud. My children would let you know that, yes, mommy loved to do those read alouds. That's that acting in me. Okay. So I love making those books come to life. And that just was the spark. And we have our reading programs, book clubs, parent workshops. So yes, indeed. So you guys are, a part of this movement, and I appreciate you all exponentially. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Oh, hello from Kansas. Come through. Nubian in the house. Oh my God. Y'all. Why are you doing this? Why my heart just like boop, 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 boop. Come on, the Nubian love, okay? Shout out to my Nubians. That's what I'm talking about. This is what we're doing, okay? So here we go. This is the book. Yes. One of my favorite books, y'all. The Undefeated. And one of the things that I love about this book is the illustrations. Oh my goodness. Kwame Alexander, the author, the illustrator, our dear brother, Kadir Nelson. Come on, y'all. It's just like his artwork is just breathtaking. I mean, it's like the pictures, they just looking at you, so real, okay? Yes, I know, that's right. Let's read. All right. That's what I'm talking about. We're about to get on into it, okay? And then it's going to be followed by a Kahoot game as well, all right? So make sure that you have your devices ready, all right? The Undefeated, as you all see on the cover of this book, we have so many of our legends here, all right? You got Frederick Douglass, all right? Our dear brother, Jack Johnson, okay? We have Maya Angelou, James Baldwin, and, I forget her name. Please forgive me. Maybe somebody, y'all know who this is? Anybody? If you do, please put it in the chat, okay? He actually has all the pictures of the people who are in here. He has in the back everybody whose picture that he put in here. So that's what's pretty cool, too, that I love about this book. So, all right, y'all, let us begin. This is for the unforgettable, the swift and sweet ones who hurdled history and opened a world of possible. The ones who survived America by any means necessary. And the ones who didn't. This is for the undeniable, the ones who scored with chains on one hand and faith in the other. This is for the unflappable, the sophisticated ones who box adversity and tackle vision. Who shine their light for the world to see and don't stop till the break of dawn. This is for the unafraid, the audacious ones who carried the red, white, and weary blues on the battlefield to save an imperfect union. The righteous marching ones who sang, "We shall not be moved because Black lives matter." This is for the unspeakable. This is for the unspeakable. This is for the unspeakable. This is for the unlimited, unstoppable ones, the dreamers and doers who swim across the big sea of our imagination and show us the majestic shores of the promised land. The Wilma Rudolphs, the Muhammad Alis, the Althea Gibsons, the Jesse Owenses, the Jordans and the LeBrons, the Serenas and the Cheryls, the Reese Whitleys, and the undiscovered. This is for the unbelievable, the we real cool ones. This is for the unbending, the Black as the night is beautiful ones. This is for the underdogs and the uncertain, the unspoken, but no longer untitled. This is for the undefeated. This is for you and you and you. And this is for us. All right. I know, right? The end, y'all. That was pretty short, right? That was definitely less than 10 minutes. And I love the back. Again, like I said, he has put the historical figures and events featured in the book. Okay. So this is like super dope. I absolutely love this book. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, these images. Yes, I know, right? Me too. Oh, man. I love us so much. This book illustrates the brilliance and undeniable everything we are. Come on. I told you these images. That's what I'm saying. Like, I love this book. It's like the pictures. I mean, even if they listen, even if it was just the pictures, okay, but I definitely, I mean, it was, written in such a poetic way, a way that just reinforces our grit, our resilience. And that's the thing that we have to remember. And I'm so glad I read this book too, because of course, as we, everybody knows, tomorrow we are honoring Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And of course, we had the picture of brother Dr. Martin in here. Let me go back to that picture. See, where was that at? Just to, especially for my young ones, maybe got some folks in here. Our young people may not have known, but this picture right here. So that's Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. right there. All right, so absolutely beautiful. Now, it is time. Yes, it is. So let me go ahead and share the screen because it is time for Kahoot. If you are new here in terms of Kahoot, what I'm going to try to do, I'm trying to see if I can, I don't know if I'll be able to, but I was trying to think about maybe sharing that link, but you guys will be able to see. So basically Kahoot, for those of you, this is your first time, experiencing a Kahoot game. It's just an online game where a person you can create to where you can, create any way you want in terms of like structuring the questions. They have questions where you can type in your answer. They have true and false. They have multiple choice. And I typically do the multiple choice one. And so you guys are about to see that shortly. So let me see. Let me click share screen. So you guys can see that. Let's see here. Okay. Kahoot. All right. Host live. Yep. So that's loading now. Yes, y'all. And it is loading. And then there's a pin. There's some numbers that's going to pop up on the screen. And so what you're going to have to do is type in those numbers. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So you're going to have to go to Kahoot. So it's going to be KAHOOIT.IT. Okay. Because I know one of my parents, she said that last week she could not find how to get into the game. I was like, oh my goodness. I said, I got to find that. I got to put that in there for everybody. All right, so let me see. Okay. Let's see. Yep, you sure can. All right. Let's see. I gotta do it like this. Oops. Click the wrong thing. Sorry about that, you guys. Oh, here it is. Perfect. I know, right? Let's see. All right. And now I'm about to share the screen. All right, there we go. Bam. Perfect. All right, so you guys see that, and then what's going to happen is you all's names are going to start popping up in there. Good. Oh, CJ, come on, CJ. All right. Is that you? CJ, is that you from Kansas? Let's see. Because CJ has been a regular. I'm just loving it. Let's see. I'm typing in my son to join Kahoot. Okay, here we go. The login. Okay, let's see. All right, so I see one person in. About to have another person. Okay. 955 9. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, awesome. I love it. Princess Pretty is back. Yay. Cornelia. Oh, that's a new person. Okay. What'd you say? Oh, 955 994. For those of you who want to play, were you guys able to get to the Kahoot site? So let me see if I can. I'm just going to put, you know what? I'm just going to type it in the chat, kahoot.it. Yeah. So let me do that so you guys can see it. All right. All right. Got Musa the Goat. Come on through, y'all. I see 4 people. I love this, man. Yes. All right, so this might be it. It looks like. So we have Musa the Goat, CJ, Cornelia, Princess Pretty. And then okay. Sometimes what I notice, sometimes people will tell me they wind up getting booted out or something. So I'm not for sure what's going on, because we can, I definitely can have multiple participants. So hopefully everybody will be able to stay in the game. All right, I'm about to get ready. You got the numbers? Okay, so you should, okay, there you go, perfect. All right, y'all, let me go ahead and click start. Okay. All right, here we go. How many syllables does undefeated have? All right. So majority of you got that correct. All right. There we go. That's right. Undefeated, right? Okay. And I make these questions just so you guys know. I try to mix it up because I know I have all ages in here. So that's why I do it to where you may have questions on here for those of you who are older. You're like, oh, I got that. Well, you might have somebody on here who's like 4 or 5 years old and they're working on that. So that's why I try to, make the questions kind of hit on different age groups. So let's see here. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let me show you guys the screen. All right, good job. All right, so Cornelia got that answer in real quick. CJ, Princess Pretty, and Musa the Goat. Hopefully you get on there, get your answer for the next time. And remember, this is all about us learning and having fun together, y'all. All right, friendly competition. All right, let's grow. All right, let's see. Yeah. What does the prefix un mean? Okay, all right, that's right. Not. Very good. All right, so the prefix re actually means again. Okay, all right, very good, very good. Let's see. All right, let's see here who was able to get that. Woo! Okay, all right, here we go. CJ took that first place. Then Cornelia, Princess Pretty, then Musa the Goat. You're gonna get in there. All right. All right, let's grow. Go to the next one. All right, let's see. All right. So which word is an antonym, okay, or opposite for unafraid? All right. Hmm. All right. So that was half and half. Okay. So two of you guys picked. That's right. It is fearful, right? Because the opposite of unafraid, because remember, well, what does unafraid mean? Unafraid means that you are showing bravery, right? You have courage. All right. The opposite of that would be you are fearful. Okay. So let's see who was able to get that one. All right. Let's see. Here we go. All right. All right. So we had CJ came in and it was Moose of the Goat. All right. So, hopefully we even with, for those of you, again, if you did not get it, this was an opportunity for you to learn. Okay. So that's what we're about here. This is a community of learning and growing together, y'all. That's right. All right. So which unword did the author repeat 3 times in a row? Go back to the story, right? So there was one particular unword that he used. Okay. So it was actually unspeakable. So remember, he said, this is for the unspeakable. This is for the unspeakable. This is for the unspeakable. So that was the unword he said 3 times in a row. All right. So let's see. All right. So here we go. Let me go back here. All right, all right. So we got CJ still coming in that first place. Good job, Princess Pretty. All right, good. CJ got the highest answer streak of 4. Excellent. Cornelia, great job. I'm proud of you. And I see you're a newbie. That's cool. And then we got Moose of the Goat. All right, you still in there. I love it. I love it. All right, y'all. Let's grow. All right, halfway through. It's only 10 questions, y'all. Only 10. Oh, I gotta show this. My fault, y'all. Shoot. Y'all need this. Who is this a picture of? All right. Oh, okay. Oh, no. So that was a picture of Dr. Martin Luther King. Yeah, this is Dr. Martin. And then I had said it as well. Okay. Yes, this is Dr. Martin Luther King, y'all. I'm sorry, you guys. I see that everybody had chosen Marcus Garvey. No, this is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Yep. And even when he wrote this, he said one of the clues when he talked about the big sea of our imagination and shows us the majestic shores of the promised land. Because you know how Dr. Martin Luther King talked about. Oh, you said you didn't wait to see the page. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Because Mark, as a matter of fact, he's not Marcus Garvey. He's not in this book. I don't think he even put him in here. Yeah. Yep. He didn't put Marcus Garvey in here. So that's okay. That's all right. But I know y'all know who Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is. So let's see. Let me click next. All right. All right, you guys. Let's see. We go to the next one. All right. Here we go. So when the author said the LeBrons, who was he referring to? This was an easy. This was like this is like a freebie. I know y'all know this one. Exactly, right? LeBron James. That's right. Who was he talking about? Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. Everybody got that right. Everybody got that one. Excellent. All right, let's see. Here we go. And all right. Now this one is dealing with figurative language. Okay. So the Black as the Night is an example of what type of figurative language? Is it a simile? Is it a metaphor? Is it an idiom? Or is it personification? Okay, got half and half. So it's a simile because when you are making comparisons and you use like or as, then that's when you know it's a simile. Okay, metaphors don't, they make comparisons, but they don't use like or as. All right, so good. This is, again, learning moments. I love this. We are in community together. Okay, good. So CJ still got the lead. Then we got Princess Pretty, Cornelia, and then Musa the Goat. All right. We got a few more questions, y'all. A few more. You guys are doing spectacular. I love it. What does it mean to be an underdog? All right, all right. Yes, yes, that's right. When others think you have a very little chance of winning, right? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right. Let's see. Let's check this out. Woo! All right. Look at this. We got CJ still holding on. Princess Pretty doing her thing. Musa the Goat. He didn't move. I got 3 correct answers in a row. Okay. And then Cornelia. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. I love. We got our last 2, y'all. I am so proud of everybody. You guys are doing phenomenal. Whose lives did the author say matter in the book? Yeah, that's right. Okay. I love it. And that's what I love about this book, too. I'm just going to keep it 100 because Kwame Alexander, he said, listen, he said, I'm unapologetically coming full-fledged black in this book. Okay. He knew what he meant. All right. He wasn't playing. All right. Go ahead. Look at most of the go with your 4 correct. Okay. The row CJ, Princess Pretty, Cornelia. Let's do it. All right. And then we got our last question, y'all. Which one is the best answer to describe why the author titled this story The Undefeated? Which one is like the best answer out of this? Of course, somebody could, add to it, but which one is the best? Okay. All right. That's right. To show how black people don't give up no matter how hard it gets, right? Undefeated. Okay. So when you're defeated, you feel you just lost, right? You just like, man, I lost. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lose. Undefeated, not defeated. Okay. Even when you lose, a person can still have an attitude of, I'm still a winner. Okay. Even if you lose whatever, lose a game, lose a match or whatever, it kicks you out. Oh, okay, okay. That's what I say. I don't understand. Sometimes Kahoot act funny. I don't know why it does that. I think I'm gonna have to complain about that because I've heard about people saying that before. So, all right, so let's see. All right, I am so glad you enjoyed playing too. I'm glad you were here. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. Check it out. Check it out. Okay. Okay. Musa to go 3rd place. Princess Fritzy. All right. 2nd. All right. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. CJ. Woo. And then it's going to show the runners up too. They usually do that as well. I thought they, oh, I know why. Yeah, because you got kicked out, and that's okay. Yep. So congratulations to everybody. Everybody. Yay. Look at that celebration. That's right. And that's what I always tell everybody. Make sure that y'all celebrate each other for those who came in, 1st place, 2nd, 3rd, and then just keep celebrating each other, period, because this was about us learning together. All right. There are some questions that you may not have been able to answer, but you were like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. I forgot that. Okay. And then you got it. So that's what we about here. All right. I love this, y'all. I'm super excited. I thank you guys again for joining me for this dope Sunday. Yes, yeah, that's right. Congratulations, everybody. Woo! Yeah, all right. All right. I love the love, y'all. Y'all are just super dope. Y'all make me so happy. Thank you all again for joining me for this Sunday Read Aloud. Make sure that you are reading for at least 30 minutes a day. And if you didn't get your reading in, guess what? You got it in here today. But hopefully this will spark conversation, and this will get you guys to talking about, Black history and talking about some of the people in the book. Try to get this book. Go to the library and get this book. As we know, of course, a lot of the museums are open tomorrow. They're going to be free rather. Tomorrow. So make sure that you guys go ahead and take your families out and enjoy, maybe make it a day of service, whatever your plan is. But let's just keep giving out positivity, okay? We got a lot of crazy stuff going on, all right? So that's why I created the space for us to at least come together in a way where we're celebrating literacy and celebrating our people. So thank you all again for watching. And make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Reading is Freedom. And make sure, again, that you keep reading for at least 30 minutes a day. I'm Miss Sasha, and you all take care and have a beautiful, beautiful evening. Reading is Freedom. Peace.